So, did God work on the seventh day? Bible responds, bring the answers to you. And remember, it's not myself saying. Bible responds. What does the Bible say about God working on the seventh day? Let's see. The problem sometimes is that we misunderstand the last verse in the first chapter of Genesis that says, "And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the sixth day." So did God finish everything in the sixth day? What does the Bible say? Let's see chapter 2. The first verse on the chapter 2 is saying, "And the heaven and the earth were finished, and all the host of them." So, we have to understand first these verses so we can answer better, so the Bible can answer. Did God work on the seventh day? Because if the Bible says, verse 1 says that heaven and earth were finished, sometimes we understand that everything was finished, but the Bible is saying that heaven and earth were finished and all the hosts of them. So everything that was in earth and everything that was in heaven was finished. But in chapter 1, verse 2, it says, "And on the seventh day, God finished his work which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had made." So there is two parts that we have to understand in this very verse. In the first part say, "And on the seventh day God finished his work which he had made." So God finished his work on the seventh day. He couldn't rest on the same day. Think with me. I take that you work 6 or 5 days during the week. But every day you go to work, you come home, and what do? You rest. So for God it was the same thing. He finished his work on the seventh day. So Bible responds that God worked on the seventh day because he finished his work on the seventh day. That meaning he worked on the seventh day. But the same day he rested as well, because the second part of the verse says, "And he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had made." So God finished everything on the seventh day, and on the same day, as soon as he finished his work, he rested. Of course, we know that God doesn't need to rest. God works all the time. He never rests because he doesn't need to rest. But here saying that he worked every day. He worked even on the seventh day and then he rested. So if your question is, did God work on the seventh day? Genesis 2 verse 2, there is the answer to you. God worked on the seventh day, and on the same day he also rested. I hope you get your answer by the Bible. It's on the Bible. Read the Bible because Bible responds.